Hi there, and welcome back to my garden. Now, I just harvested a bucket of potatoes, and it's still quite early in the season, so I decided to plant the bucket again with more potatoes. So I've been chitting these two, and it's the variety Taisia, and this is just the soil where I harvested the potatoes 2-3 days ago. What I do to prepare the soil for a new round of potatoes is I'm using chicken manure with the wood shavings. That's roughly a 3-liter bucket, so that's one bucket of that. And I'm using from a fireplace, I'm using the coal. That's just small bits of coal in different sizes. The frost will help to break up these over the years, and that's like creating terra preta. The coal acts like a sponge in keeping water and nutrients in the small holes inside the coal, and with sand soil, this is a wonderful method to keep things from leaking out. When the water washes through sand soil, it just takes all the nutrients with it, and the coal helps to avoid that. The wood shavings and the chicken poop will break down over the course of the growing period of the potatoes, so I just mix this and put it back into the same bucket. And if there's enough coal in the bucket, in the soil already, I don't add the coal, but this one didn't have much, so I'm just adding a little bit to get closer to a good ratio. And this is quite quick work. It doesn't take much time at all. And then I'm just filling it back into the bucket. And now the bucket is filled about 2/3 with the soil, chicken fertilizer and coal mix. And then I'm just placing the potatoes as usual, and then I'm filling up with more soil. that's pretty much it. Get the label so I know what it is, and the soil will sink down a little bit, and I will top up with more of the soil mix. I will just store it in an extra bucket for a while until I can fit it into this bucket. But after a couple of times of watering, the usual thing will happen, that the contents will compact down and there's more room for soil. So I'm hoping that I will get another harvest from this bucket in about 3-4 months. Should be possible to harvest some late potatoes from buckets. So early potatoes to late potatoes from the same bucket. The important thing is to chit the potatoes in time, so they're ready to go. Because yeah, it's end of June already, so they need a head start. Thanks for watching. Happy gardening, and I will do this with most of the buckets that I'm harvesting right now. So there will be more potatoes and more plants. Have a good time, enjoy summer in your garden, and see you in the next video. Bye!